I'm done with the city.
I
About to
hate
move to
it.
Orville, Ohio.
Orbit? Lord. Go ahead. You know what?
8 acres, okay.
I'm gonna have to cut that. I'm gonna have to cut the buffer a little down. I have to edit some of that out. You know.
So they don't know I'm moving to Orville.
No, that's not the order part. The before that part. The first part.
Yo, the parking.
Yeah, I gotta. I can't. Can't. I ain't never heard your name crack. This is the slaughter stressed out. And with that, welcome to another edition of Weeb Wednesday.
Welcome.
So you guys, I got a treat for you. I said I'd do it. Oh, I said I was gonna show you guys Genki. It's green, so I don't know how much it'll actually show up. It's green. It's not that bad. Okay, this is Genki. It's Genki 2. Genki 2 is green. Remember last
What's the difference between Genki 1 and 2?
Genki 1 is orange.
Like, I'm talking about like content wise.
Oh, you start. You. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I've had the oddest day of my life, and I keep saying things I'm not supposed to say. No, you start out with Genki, and then Genki 2 kind of goes into deeper parts of it, and then from here you go to Tobira.
Wow.
So you kind of start like the first one. You start with
How far are you from Tobira?
Oh, I'm done with Genki. I'm in Tobira. Yeah, it's like Japanese 1 is Genki, Japanese 2 is Genki 2, and then Japanese 3 is like Tobira type deal. So like, and then you learn in kanji and stuff like that. So it's just like harder words. So that's pretty cool. So I remember, guys, I was telling you that Takeshi was having a rough one. So Takeshi was having a rough day. Let me zoom out a bit. And you can see
It just won't focus.
it just won't focus. But either way, here there's this weird, real creepy guy like touching him, like on the bus. After he like got something broken over here, and his dad yelled at him over here, and I think Mary rejected him. I don't know. It won't. Okay, it's kind of focusing now back here. So that's what happened. Yeah, in this one we learned words like to hit and to break and to old man broke his G-san, old man broke his hat. Oh yeah, and here he got rejected by a woman. Takeshi had a bad day. So I brought it in like I promised you guys. You also learn words like to make a fool of and to bully, to post, to stick, to like to rap, to cover, to get arrested, to be caught. This is if y'all looking for it. Japanese with Miss K will not be covering this chapter. It's lesson number 21. And I think the first one we learned is like burglar. This is one we learn about crime. So you guys want to know about
evil's afoot.
Yeah, literally, actually, evil is literally afoot. I believe you learn to steal, to rob. You like learn the words for that, not learn how to do it. The words for how to describe what happened to you, because you're not robbing people.
Are we?
Now that my Genki surprise is done with and canceled, we got some anime news before we move on to what we were initially going to talk about, which if you guys forgot, it was music animes.
In the news.
In the news, pretty much, Anime Labs, if you guys recalled, recovered it, or used to use it, has been bought by Funimation. Apparently it was bought a while ago, but it's actually going to be shut down. Funimation is going to integrate it into Funimation now.
Monopolize.
Yeah, like Funimation didn't already have those.
Yeah, but they got Crunchyroll. That's it. I don't know what they gonna buy next. But Kiss Anime, like
Kiss Anime ain't working months. I've heard. I've only heard bad things about Kiss Anime.
I think that's. I don't know if there's any other anime.
If they start buying up the manga sites, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
They bought what's that, VRV or whatever?
Yeah, I think so. I think VRV was a part of it.
No, the Crunchyroll got them.
Yeah, but since they're now Funimation has them since Crunchyroll has them.
Nah.
Funimation wants to be the sole proprietor of anime in your life, but Funimation, just real quick question, how is this payment system gonna work? Because look, like y'all be having y'all exclusives, but y'all don't have stuff that Crunchyroll be having. But Crunchyroll got dubs. Like, is that y'all? Are are y'all the dubs? Like, I just
I don't know how they're gonna work it. All I know is my membership better transfer over.
Also, because Crunchyroll is also working with HBO Max, because you can watch certain things on Crunchyroll, HBO Max. Like, y'all on HBO Max now? Like, y'all gonna take Tokyo Revengers off? How does what the because Crunchyroll got the dub for the HBO for the Tokyo Revengers. So I just have some questions. Like, if I could just meet with you and the anime Netflix people, that would be amazing.
Anime Netflix. Oh, you want to meet with them both separately?
Yeah. I mean, or together. But speaking of that too, though, remember you guys? We thought that the immortal, what season of
the
Immortal Demon or whatever King or something like that. The daily life of the Immortal
King.
Immortal King. All right, remember we thought that was a Netflix anime. It's not. It's Funimation one. Like we thought it was a Netflix original. So, cool news for you and me. I'm gonna watch it too. But season 2 is out and it's on Funimation. Yes.
I was gonna try to say something in Japanese.
Sugoi. Amazing. Sugoi. Yay. When you go to say why, when you go to say yay, it sounds as why. So it's like why. So like in class, like Sensei would tell us something good and the whole class would go, why? And it sounded like we all hated it here.
It can't be a foreign country. So it's like, why what?
Okay.
The whole class would have just been thoroughly disappointed in me.
Yeah.
Why pay retail? Like, just all types of just debauchery.
We get so excited. Like, we would say the weirdest things in Japanese. And honestly, some of the Japanese kids thought the French kids in Japan thought there was something wrong with us. Because we would say, like, arigato. We would say arigato. Like, we would say it so annoyingly. And at some point, the girl, at some point, some girl literally came and was like, why can't you guys speak Japanese? And we were like, what? She's like, we've heard you. Like, it's not arigato, it's arigato. We were like, kind of like looking at them like, I don't, huh? To be fair, the French students also didn't like our accents. They said we had bad American accents.
How do you have a bad American accent?
I don't know, but they were very. I have some friends from New York, and they weren't from like New York City, so they didn't have like New York accents. Like they had like Midwestern. Then we had Arizona kids. We didn't have anyone with accents.
I've heard that Cleveland people have.
We do. When we say "ope" when we run into "ope," "ope." How many times do you say "ope"? "Ope." When you have to run into somebody, or you "ope." Yep. I don't know what that is. It's an Ohio thing.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I couldn't be over there because I'd be wearing glasses, do the glasses push.
We tell
I see
you
where you're coming from. You know how disappointed their whole culture would be. It'd be like somebody shipped this man back overseas.
The worst part was honestly, Japanese people loved us. We were friends with them. Like the French kids were just like, what y'all got going on, bro? Like they just weren't. The French kids, hey, look, some of them were really nice. I remember one of the French girls. She was such a sweetie, and she ended up getting her appendix removed. I want to say, I actually never really saw them like eat or anything. I didn't pay much. They weren't nice to us. I just don't want to cause an international disaster.
I just asked them, like, y'all, a couple little recipes, man. You know,
some of them were really nice. Like I said, the one girl was really nice. She got her appendix removed, poor thing. Her appendix ruptured while she was there.
Sheesh.
But my kidney almost failed, so.
Oh, that's a scary place to have a medical emergency.
I had insurance. I had international insurance.
I'm just saying, like, at least you could somewhat speak Japanese. I can only imagine me having, like, a medical emergency. Like, and I'm like, huh? Y'all got subtitles.
Oh, actually, though, there was a moment where, like, my dad was like, hey, how's your medical Japanese? And I was like, not existent. And he was like, well, kiddo, like, if this doesn't clear up in, like, the next, like, day or two, you got insurance, right? Like you need me to 17-hour flight there, bro. Like, and I was like, I get it, Dad. He like, okay. Like, if this doesn't clear up, like, you can't come home if you're in the hospital. It was so hard. It was like right after my birthday too. Like
I done hung up the phone. What? Time to make a new one.
I literally turned 21 and my kidneys almost failed in Japan. And it was due to nothing that had to do with drinking or anything like that. Like it was the water. Like
I thought it just water. It don't apply there. Like,
you-
you drink out of a puddle?
no, the water. Okay, so just university I was at. So let's not before everyone blankets this over Japan in general. And apparently there was a warning. It just wasn't given to the new students. The faucet water. Listen to me. Faucet water had sulfur in it. So
Tap water.
yeah, like that's what it was. And I had been like no one decided to mention it to me, even though they all watched me come downstairs with a full water bottle each time. And I was like, all right. So I blamed all my American friends. I was like, you guys are jerks.
Did they know?
They did. That's why I was even more mad that I was like, why did no one? I was like, is anyone else's kidney hurting? And they were like, you been drinking the tap water? It's got sulfur in it. And I was like, that would have been something to tell me on my first night. Like, why y'all let me go this whole long? So we got some of the water cleared up. I didn't have to go to the hospital and did not lose my kidney.
Yay, kidney.
Yay, both
I might
kidneys.
need to borrow that one day.
See, and I knew that was gonna come next. I am not. I don't even know my blood type, so I can't even.
Me neither, but that doesn't matter. We'll cross that bridge if I need to.
Thank you. Okay, all right. So you're gonna do the same for me, though, right?
Hey, I got you.
That's the most unreal. You know what? You know what? So leave the background, guys, because I'm already.
I got you.
Nope, we're 15 minutes in. I don't even sound like. We gotta get off camera and talk about this because we about to go behind the green screen and have this conversation because I feel like you're gonna come up missing, like your number go change.
It was like, can't need a kidney. I was like, I don't know how good mine is, but hey, she can use it.
It's a couple years older, but you know
Couple
what?
years older, I'm into a lot more things than her. See?
You know what? I can appreciate that. A lot of people ain't out here like these. You know what? So I got you. Okay. Y'all seen the first kidney packed. Okay. All right. Y'all seen it here first. Okay.
No, somebody just happened to need it first. That I don't know.
Oh.
I just can't reserve kidney.
Okay. You know what?
Depending on who it is, if it's a close relative.
Well, I'm gonna need you to keep your kidney in good shape in general.
All right, I'm hitting the gym Monday.
Okay.
Kidneys together.
You know what? I got you. I got you. Okay. All right.
Keep your kidneys fresh just in case your friend needs it.
Yeah, the more you know. I wish I had the editing skills to
Put a rainbow.
I'm gonna try to throw that in there. Like, is that copywritten?
I don't know.
If it is, like, I'm gonna try to get it.
Almost took down the green screen.
Yeah.
All right, to the musical.
Right. All right. So, I don't know how many of y'all like watch music animes. Tact OP Destiny is considered a music anime as well as it's a game anime. So, I'm gonna name off a few. You know what I'm saying? We watch some as well. I watched most of them because I just be dabbling in all type of weird anime stuff. I actually found the ice hockey anime, guys. I've been binging Yaomushi Pedal, so now it's like I'm on a sports kick again. That was not the plan. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have not watched any of Black Clover.
I know. Terrible.
It's cause Yaomushi Pedal. I got the season 3 that's crispier than bacon. Man, that thing looks straight fire. And then the new.
You're lucky they on a hiatus, so you got plenty of time to pick up. I will be on your case like you be on mine.
The worst part is that it only would take me 2 weekends to get there.
Like I don't know, cause it's a struggle catching up with Boruto, boy. I need them to take a week hiatus or something.
You know what? It don't help that I hate Noel like I hate Usopp. Like, that's not helping.
Get stronger just hanging there. Everybody gets turned up.
It's not the strongness.
Wait till
for
you
her.
see Buff Asta.
It's and I'm very excited for that. But it's not that. I hate tsundere sometimes, bro.
They tone it down. They kind of tone everybody down for the most part as you get later into it. Like,
yeah, because I can't even watch it in
Asta
English.
is still annoying, but he's not as.
I prefer him in English because he's not annoying in English.
Like, he's not as loud as much as, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Because it's a little bit more fighting going on than it is talking, so you don't really got the opportunity to be loud.
I feel bad too because Yaomushi Pedal was the thing I used to watch in the morning, and now it's like every day,
now
bro.
You're just watching people cycling from sun up to sundown.
But then I started reading Blue Lock as well, guys. So then, I started reading the soccer anime, and then I just, while I was in Funimation looking
I'm
for
the only one sticking to my binge.
When I was looking for the Immortal season 2 thing, I found the.
And I even found time to squeeze in
Did you watch
Carol
and Tuesday?
Yes.
How much of it did you watch?
I watched about 34 episodes.
And did you watch any of the Hypnosis Mike?
I mean, I couldn't. I ain't have Funimation.
You do. You have mine.
It was downstairs.
I'm gonna put you.
It's cold downstairs.
There's a literal laptop. You sit with 2 monitors and a laptop.
It's cold up there.
What do you want from me? Exactly?
What do you want from me? You know my situation.
There's an app.
I'm not watching it on my phone.
Okay, so what was the thing you told me in the last one? I'm around the corner. I'm around the corner. And it's warm. I am.
Around the country.
We're gonna get demonetized. You can't sing that.
I only sang that part. We're not even monetized.
I know. I was waiting on you to say that. We're gonna get demonetized. We're not making. No one's making money from this. Are you making money?
No. If we are making money, somebody will give some dollars.
Some coins. I'm too funny not to get paid.
You know what I'm saying? Some reparation.
Not the reparation.
But
yeah,
I will admit that I did not pay much attention to the first episode. I tried to rewatch it twice, and I was like, you know what? We just gonna keep rolling. And it was cool though. I rock with it.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm happy that you're getting out your shell. Like I'm really happy that.
Will I finish it? Who knows? I can't guarantee anything, but
okay,
it was interesting.
I can get behind that. I think as long as you give it the old college trials they call it, like
you know what I'm saying. I think old boy lost his rich friend. He done messed up too much stuff.
I think I watched the first 2 episodes of it. That's why I gave you a different one than what I was watching. I'm gonna watch it again though. Actually, you know what? When I saw it come out, people was really hyped for it, and I was like, okay. But during the time, I think I was binging or doing something.
And then for a minute, I did think like they was gonna make songs according to like the anime episode, but they don't. So that was a little bit let down.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I didn't want you to watch K-On! Because I didn't think you'd like it.
I probably won't.
I saw the group of small high school girls with the guitars, and I was like, that's why I said Carol and Tuesday or Hypnosis Mike. So Mr. Slaughter is also a music connoisseur. Like he's the guy that uses words like piece de resistance when he's like talking about like this man will listen to anything that's just like, and that's the coolest part.
I listen to everybody album on Friday. Well, like, everybody that I care about. Just go listen.
But he's open, and a lot of people ain't. So I gotta give him that much. So I also hit him up with some Japanese rap. Danny, how you feel?
I feel great. I mean, the beat was nice. I don't know what they're saying, but it sounded
a song
cool.
about.
It kind of sounded like the ending of Jujutsu Kaisen.
It's the ending to Bleach season 2.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like, this sounds familiar. It kind of sounds like Jujutsu Kaisen. The first ending. They be in there.
Yeah, chilling.
Turned up.
Cooling.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was cool for me not knowing what they were saying.
It's really like
I don't want to hear it translated in English because music never translates well.
You know what? It's been on TikTok, but the translated opening Jaeger theme for AOT was actually like, you know what? I'm gonna give it to them.
Sometimes when they translate, you be like, but that don't make sense. But then when you put it in their language.
Yeah, it does. Well, actually, you know what? There was a TikTok too where a Japanese man was like, "Y'all think we be knowing what they be saying, but we don't either." And I was like, "Big oof."
I did know one thing that when they do slip in English words in the song, that's supposed to be real dope. Like everybody be turned about that.
Actually, okay. Remember the fairy tale opening, the Rock City Boy?
Yeah.
That opening is actually sang by an American or just he seemed to be American, non-Japanese person. I looked up the group. That's why his Japanese sounds so odd, and it's because he's not Japanese. And I looked up, I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, so if you Japanese or Asian, throw a little English in your song, they gonna love it.
Fire.
It only got to be a couple words because half the time it's only a couple words.
And honestly, though, you know what though, I gotta admit, those songs really they bangers. Like the first Pokemon theme, I can sing that word for word. Like if anybody
I've never heard it in Japanese. I've only heard
that was back when remember when it was everything was getting dubbed.
Yeah,
remember that's when that was. I know.
Yeah, I've never heard the original Japanese version of "I Wanna Be
It wasn't one. I think that was
Oh,
just.
that was it.
I think so.
Damn, I know they had to be hot over there.
I think we
Like
got
this
it.
hard show. How the fuck we got 'em?
I think we got it. I think they got a. I think they actually had their own theme. Like how Shaman King had their own theme.
Oh yeah, yeah.
One Piece had We Are,
Mhm.
which We Are got an English one. So 4Kids, you know what? As much as I dislike the 4Kids dub, you did that. You did that with that theme song. Like, set sail for One Piece. You're right. It's the name of the treasure. You know what? I want to go. Right? I love We Are. And I like the English version of We Are. I like the Japanese version. I like the Straw Hat version of We Are. At some point, all the Straw Hats are singing it too. It's a lot. I love every single version of it. But 4Kids, One Piece opening, it was tragic. But God, it is nostalgic as all get out. Like, and then Sailor Moon's opening, you know what I'm saying? That fighting evil by moonlight, like, yes, and we would name off the Sailor Scouts, Sailor Venus,
I don't think I've heard
Sailor
the
Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor.
I don't remember the opening for Dragon Ball.
Secret powers are still new to her. She is the one
What was the
Sailor
opening
Moon.
for Dragon Ball?
It was Rock the Dragon, okay, and then it was Chow Lao Head Chow Lao. That was the original one. The first one, the English one, was Rock the Dragon, and it was straight guitar riffs. It was like Dragon, Dragon, Rock the Dragon, Dragon Ball.
Guitar solo.
Yeah, like, and it was right. Right,
What the was that
Dragon
going?
Balls. Yeah, that was it. Like, it was just no, and then they had that dude screaming in the background. It was,
Actually, even their like cutaway,
yes,
all guitar.
yes, like this was clearly made for a white guy. Like, it's so weird. Look. I like Chow Lao, Head Chow Lao, but you better rock the dragon on. Let me tell you about what you really about to get, bro. That's probably what actually opened me up
Somebody
to like.
need to use the rock song as their anime opening.
Please, please. It's about drive. It's about like all of that. Absolutely. Look, guys, anime opening themes. Okay, Yu Yu Hakusho, Smile Bomb. Yes, all day. The English version, the Japanese version. I'm here for it. Anime music is straight fire. You can't tell me no different. Okay, I'm talking Kimi da yo, Kimi nanda yo. I'm here for it. Okay, I'm here for it. And also, Yadujin Club, they opening theme. Y'all know that one. You don't know, had no business knowing that one, but you know that one. Boku wa Yadujin, usuaru da yo. Yeah, you know that one. It was like on TikTok.
Maybe.
I said nante, I said nai, kimi wa so.
I think somebody was playing that on OS.
Yeah, but Boku wa Yadujin.
I sometimes I watch like high level, super expert that game and just wonder like how are y'all clicking and moving that fast? Y'all gotta have a controller because ain't no way.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know what OS is, it's like a dance revolution for your computer. So instead of like you using your feet or something like that, you clicking with the mouse, and it's majority
That
anime
hand-eye coordination.
openings and Japanese songs. So and then people just be like, I don't know, they just got super reflexes. I can't even.
Oh, yeah.
You got the Flash playing them games like.
Yeah, no, we honestly, I had a list, guys, of papers, but he was coming at me about my papers last week, so instead,
Gave a lot of cheese.
I printed front to back. So I have no paper this time, but also well-known songs. Naruto's, I think it's called Bluebird. That was the very first opening to Shippuden. That was also a really good opening. I don't know if you guys have actually gone back to some of the 90s ones, but all the opening themes like Shaman King, like
Shaman.
could it be my destiny to be Shaman King? I was like this. Like, so back when everyone was dubbing everything, we've talked about this like on earlier episodes as well too. At some point, America was dubbing the crap out of everything.
Big
like, actually, who was it? Yu Yu Hakusho's endings, like Hunter x Hunter has the same opening with different endings, and I know all the words to all the endings. Sayonara Bye Bye is one of my favorite endings, but also Homework Never Ends is also one of my favorites, guys. And I mean, and these these vocalists are top tier. They're not like Beyonce and no
endings,
one.
you can finish that though. I'm
Oh.
talking about endings when you're done.
Oh yeah, just the fact that these are all like unknown people that are singing their butts off, and it's like that's their only song. It's just harmful to me.
Like speaking of endings, the ending to The World's Finest Assassin.
I need to pay attention to that. Is it?
Are you caught up?
No, I gotta catch up. I've been watching Platinum In.
I'm gonna just say, how far have you made it in it?
I want to say I'm on episode 2. I ain't gonna hold you. I am not because I've been jumping around.
You wouldn't really understand why the ending is like, ooh, when she come back around, she might be a little upset.
Okay, I'm gonna catch up this weekend.
Yeah,
I got 2 days off.
And you know what I'm saying? My boy out here, he dope. He a swell guy. That's a quality individual.
Hey yo, we don't drop that too often. I gotta put a effect in for that with a quality individual.
Quality individual.
About to come out your face. So some more music animes if you guys were actually interested. Let's see what time we at. So Your Lie in April. That's on HBO Max and Funimation and Crunchyroll. That's that Kimi Dayo like song you guys are always hearing. That song that's actually about a girl who plays piano and a boy that plays violin, and sort of like their trauma together as they sort of build a relationship. It will make you cry. I'm not gonna spoil why it'll make you cry, but like be prepared to get hit in the feels. Like that's what I'm gonna say about that one. Nana, which I haven't seen, but a lot of people rave about it. Nana is about 2 girls that are both named Nana. I think those are both their nicknames, something like that. They live together and they're both pursuing music. One wants to be a rock star, and I think one wants to just be a singer. They have low down, dirty boyfriends or something like that. People really like it. K-On, which is on Netflix. It's a girl band group. Honestly, they have cat ears. I looked. I can't. I'm not gonna. Sorry.
I see cat ears this time.
Detroit Metal City. So funny thing about Detroit Metal City is that it's a comic, I believe, an anime. It's about this metal band. This guy gets thrown into a metal band because his scream is just made for people who listen to like Metallica and stuff like that.
Would Uncle Red Scooby?
I get Let's Go. Yeah. Technically, I feel like it would. I feel like. I don't know what to see. Okay, so this is kind of weird because it's like some of these are about music and in some of these they sing.
Right.
So I've been doing about music that involves actual instruments because karaoke is her outlet, but she's not in a band. Gotcha. So funny thing about Detroit Metal City actually is that I watched a live action of it while I was in Japan taking a film class. And I was like, what is this? And so when I was thinking about it, I've seen the live action of it. I haven't seen the real anime and I can't find it anywhere. So I'm going to keep trying to look for it for you guys. But it's called Detroit Metal City. So if you're ever looking for it, that's the name of it. We got Kids on the Slope. That's on Funimation. It's actually a boys' love. And about musicians. So these boys get to know each other through playing in the class. Sound Euphorium is the same sort of thing. It's not a boys' love, but it's got students learning music, stuff like that. I want to say Sound Euphorium is on Funimation or Crunchyroll. I'm not sure. Given, you guys seen last week, I watched the live action of it. Given is also a boys' love. It's actually about a band. And learning how to play the guitar, stuff like that. It's actually really cute. Got a relationship thing. It's got a movie. It's got a live action drama, which I don't really particularly like. I got to finish it, but it was actually very fun to watch. I got pretty deep into it until I kind of fell off. Carol and Tuesday, like Mr. Slaughter watched. It's currently on Netflix. I watched Sounds of Life.
One of the main characters is African American. So that's always fire.
Yeah, that's also we
she broke, but they working on a starving artist. That whole deal.
Yeah, we actually got to hit that. Probably maybe next week we got to hit our favorite black characters in anime, like our favorite. Like we gotta write it down because I will forget. Because I have several favorites that I feel like people sleep on them because they're unfortunately. Other than Cannon Busters and like Cowboy Bebop, I don't see them as main characters too often. And Carol and Tuesday.
And what was the one? Yusuke?
Oh, Yasuke.
Yasuke.
Yeah. We got Kono Oto Tamare, Sounds of Life. That one is about playing the koto. That one's on Funimation. I actually watched that one. It's pretty good. It's about like a guy whose grandpa died and like he's kind of learning how to play the koto. He's a delinquent. It's probably why,
Of course.
probably why I started watching it. But they're fun delinquent. He's a fun delinquent, and they enter the Koto contest. Those Snow White Notes is on Crunchyroll. It's about a guy who was playing. I can't think of the instrument it's called. It's close to the guitar, but it's not.
The cello.
It's no.
The banjo.
No.
The bass.
No. Hold on.
Ukulele.
And it's nowhere near that. Oh, close to it, but not that. Hold on. It's literally, it literally says like what he plays, and I'm so irritated that I can't. Oh, okay. It's called the shamisen. It's called the shamisen, and I'll show you guys a pic. Yeah, it's a Japanese instrument. An instrument.
I feel like I know what it is. Like if I seen it.
I think you would too. So guys, this is a this thing.
I knew it.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
guys,
that's the one they was playing in
that's
One Piece.
yeah, that's a samishin, and that's what I can't even.
That's what that's.
So that's Jesus. So that's
That'd be the first thing I play if I had one of those.
that doesn't sound okay. All right.
I mean,
That's fine.
I'm pretty sure nobody would judge me. I'm American. They know that's probably the only thing I know from that guitar.
I'm gonna need you to stop perpetuating stereotypes. Okay. That's not even. I'm not. So those Snow White Notes, guys. I'm just gonna ignore whatever that is. You guys can watch that on Crunchyroll. It's about a guy who I think he was told that he had to find his own way to learn how to play. And his by his like grandpa, and I think that his grandpa died. So
yeah, they be them, the old dudes be mad cantankerous in anime.
Yeah, they're like super strict or they're way lax, and there's no happy middle. Like I think like either life has hardened them or softened them up. But there's
usually when they're lax, they're pervert.
Yeah, none of them are chewy cookies. Like they're either crunchy cookies or they're like falling apart in the milk already. Like they're not. No one's getting me that soft in the middle, hard on the outside. I have cookies. I have cookies at my house.
I got cookies. I got to run down on one pack.
Oof.
Backstory. Okay, so they're hard to find. So when I get them, I get like 2 at a time, maybe 3.
Those cookies we were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have some of those cookies.
Mm-hmm. They be at Walmart.
And you wasn't gonna give me none.
Listen.
Wowzers. Oh.
What you mean? You got a whole house full of delectables.
And no one said you couldn't come. You know what? I keep inviting you over for anime, opening up my home to you, and you refuse to stop by. I'm starting to get offended.
I have a busy schedule.
I'm starting to get offended.
I don't know why.
What do you do on Saturday night? After you get off work, you could literally just come watch anime.
No, but then that means I can't stream.
I know I was going to stream Saturday night too. Okay. Don't worry about us and our finessing.
I'm addicted to finessing.
That's what I was thinking. Like I was like, ooh, because I gotta move quick, and if some things don't fall into place, gotta get this 100 babies challenge. Like,
oh yeah, you gotta.
I gotta move.
Good luck.
I gotta have like 3 kids a night. Like, we're in trouble.
Bro, what if you just see that pop up in your stream? Like, good luck. You should. That'd be probably one time I wish you had a camera just to see the look on your face.
I feel bad for the next guy that looks at me funny. What about him? Crying. All right. The next one is Utano Prince Sama. So if you like male fan service, good looking guys, sweethearts. Utano Prince Sama is normally like a boy band type deal. Each season, I think the boys change. It's like a reverse harem type deal.
Like boys 5.
Boys 12 more of.
Oh yeah, boys 12. That's
Yes. Need a you do. Hey, look, TBS, American Dad, hit us up. Like, can I please Barry here? I just need to be. Can Roger just
Look,
play my?
I just want to know why. any like Family Guy spin-off type deal always got a person who can say it. Like,
You know what though? You know the guy who plays Steve actually gave him like got a hernia actually playing Steve. Like he still plays him like it. You know what? And I want Steve to drop an album because he drops straight bangers. Daddy's Gone, top tier. Okay, honestly, look, look. All right.
Steve do got some hits.
Like the bad boy from like the Christmas episode, you know, a bad boy. I was like, yes, Steve.
The wildest one when we made that song about his mom.
Yes. Yes. Is she not hot enough for you that I can't believe? Honestly, he was like, Steve, you can't sing it. Let the boy sing. Honestly, the things that him and Roger get into, Steve is just the best. Like
It just never work out for him, unfortunately.
it never does.
Because the one time he tried to make it work out by not having Roger help him.
Yeah.
It always end up you should have had Roger help you.
Yeah.
Like he can't win for losing.
You know,
When he
yeah.
had Roger help him, it never
It
worked
works
out because
out.
Roger take it too far.
Always. Oh, you know, I want Steve to really get better at life. I really do. Like, I feel like when he was doing the trapped in the closet parody, like she was like, Steve, I just asked you about your day. Like, this was not even whatever this was. Like, I just American Dad, can I have an album, please? Just Steve's greatest hits. Like, and we all know, you know, like at like Comic-Con, like he sang for them and everything. Like, sheesh. Oh yeah, Zombieland Saga. This was actually going to be the other one I was going to tell you to watch. Zombieland Saga is about like a group of zombies that become a girl group.
Okay.
Like she literally she like walks out of her house. She's like, today's gonna be my day. And then Truxon, as we've been known to finally to call him, the trucks that just hit random animal characters. Truxon takes her out. Like Mr. Truck was, I was like, dang, like y'all be going down these neighborhoods, huh? Y'all stop for nobody. Like took her out, so she wakes up as a zombie. She's been buried in everything, and this guy's a manager. He's got on sunglasses. Real weird guy. At some point, they rap too. So I think you'd actually like that. It's on Crunchyroll. Words bubble up like soda pop. So I have to say it like that, and the reason being, I don't know if you guys watch Victorious since we're talking about singing. If you guys watch Victorious, you guys know that how Jade would always make fun of Tori and make her sound like a 1940s like person, and she'd say maybe we'll drink a soda pop, like, or she'd be like, oh no, Tori's big boobity boo, like, and Tori would always say I don't sound like that. And everyone would be like, yes you do. Like I'll show you the clip when we're done with this. I will show you it because it's just. So every time I hear and read soda pop, I'm like soda pop. Like it's. So this is a cute movie, guys. I actually watched it. It's on Netflix. It's pretty much about how by using music and finding looking for an album, they managed to find love in like a really weird place. We got Fukiminki Noise. It's on Prime. It's in the Prime hole. This one is about a girl who just wants to sing, so she barely uses her voice. But when she does sing, she sings very loud and obnoxiously. There are two boys with her, and they are trying to make a band. I honestly could not get over her loud and annoying singing, so I did not get past episode 2. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna try to go back and watch it. Sometimes I'm finding that at that moment I'm just irritated, and that's kind of what happened with Asta. Like, I was like, he was like, ah, da, 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 and I was like, you know what?
Don't take your frustrations out on us.
I said, let me come back to this. And I did, and I'm glad I did. But he was so loud that day, and I was like, sometimes I can't. When Luffy starts singing in One Piece, I'm just like, let me come back to this. He's like, all right. And I'm like, nope. I don't want it. Let me come back. And then we got, last but not least, Hypnosis Mike. Okay, so Hypnosis Mike, I believe, is based off a video game. It's got weird CGI. Not gonna hold you. But apparently, this person takes over, and with these special mics, when you win rap battles, you, like, gain, like, street cred and all type of... It's real, urban is the word I'm gonna give you there. Because they're all, like... They look like Utano Prince Sama guys, but they have mics, and they're rapping. And it's just... We're gonna hit that up too before you leave here today. I'm gonna show you that. We're gonna have to do a live reaction. We might actually have to. We're gonna have to record and edit because we're gonna have to record and edit. We gotta do a live reaction to you watching Hypnosis Mike. Because when I tell you that you about to be like, what is this? Like I started watching. I was like, rapping anime. Okay, anime rap's not bad. Japanese rap is okay. It's it's mid.
Ochima.
Right. Then I seen it and I was like, okay. I was like, y'all don't look like y'all had a hard day in your life. Like, but I mean, Eminem used to have to scrape to get by. Nas communities gated, and his neighbors they just say hi. Yeah. But still, yeah, so those are some good music animes you guys should check out. Hypnosis Mike is on Funimation, guys, actually, if you guys were looking for it. So next week, we're going to hit y'all with our favorite black characters. We're going to actually talk about a little bit of fan fiction. I think I said that in the last video, and if you guys recall, Mr. Slaughter said that I was going to have to carry him. But we're going to talk about some cool fan fiction, where to find fan fiction if you guys are writing it.
I haven't read anything.
It's actually like NaNoWriMo. It's National Novel Writing Month. But if you guys are trying to get your gains up with...
I have watched, though, like, fan-made, like, YouTube movies.
I guess we're going to do fans.
Like, Dragon Ball had, like,
Yeah.
They got a solid one on YouTube.
It's going to be the fan episode. That's what the next episode's going to be.
Well, I guess, And then I watch a lot of King Vader stuff. So.
And then we doing Abridged. You gotta talk about Abridged. You can't talk about anime without talking about Abridged. Okay. My favorite Abridged series is 50% off because it was based off of free.
We only do right here. 50% off.
Because the anime's name was free.
I know, but
we're gonna do a live reaction to you doing that one. Well, we can't actually because it's too much cursing. But you'll be amazed.
That's gonna be on the personal channels.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get like a Patreon or something so y'all can really see how we really get down. we gonna hit y'all up with that.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna move from the PG to the real stuff.
We're gonna get it notarized. My favorite callback joke ever.
With that being said, we'll see y'all. Or y'all see us next week.
Whatever day y'all see us. We still ain't figured that out yet. Leave a comment. Do something.
No, but, we'll holler.
Yeah.